Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Yo, respect the name.
Respeta el nombre.
Respect the name.
Respect the name. Oye, repeta.
Respect the name.
Konflik, Roxbury representative. When I first started rhyming, like, you know, motherfuckers just called me Diggy. And I was sitting down writing with my man one day, and, you know, we was just sitting there penning something for this beat, and then another beat came on, like, accidentally, and I just took off to that. Just wrote a whole joint to that. And he was like, I was like, yo, I'm finished. And he was like, damn, you finished already? I'm like, yeah. He was like, let me hear it. So he plays the beat. I was like, nah, I didn't write to that beat. I wrote to the other beat. He was like, yo, why you in such conflict when you write all the time? And I'm like, because that's my name. And that's how I got my name. I would always write song A to beat B and vice versa. So I was always in conflict when I wrote. So it was just only natural. As far as other nicknames go, man, I got a million of them. Like I said, you know, they used to call me Diggy. My cousin still call me Doggy Dog to this day. Man used to call me Billy the Kid. My man Rob Bass, man, that's his soul, yo. He just passed away. Yeah, you know, I've always thought like giving someone a nickname, at least from where we was from, was like a term of endearment, because it was like, that means you made up something special for somebody special. I mean, at least to me. You know what I'm saying? So when someone called me, yo, Dig, yo, Doggy Dog, yo, Billy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they really know me, and they really, like, fuck with me and rock with me hard, because, you know, those are terms of endearment in the hood. You know, a nickname is everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up, like, you didn't hear hip-hop like you hear it today. You know, you heard it like a song would start in New York and then make its way, like it slowly made its way to Boston, or if something started in LA, like it slowly made its way to the East Coast. They might be bumping it for a month or something before you even heard it. Now you hear it like that. But when I, like, what really first stuck out with me, I used to like Dollar Bill, not used to, but I still do, like Dollar Bill by Jimmy Spicer. Just, you know, Dollar Bill, y'all, Dollar Bill. That was my joint. But the first song that really made me be like, well, it was two songs. There was two songs. When I was a kid, this older dude named Guy that I used to live atop of, he used to play The Message every night. And I used to sit on the floor and put my ear to the floor, because my room was above his. So I put my ear to the floor and just listen. And I kind of learned the words just listening so hard. And every day he would come out, I'd be like, yo, Guy, would you play that song? He had a big radio and shit. So he played The Message, and we would just walk to the park singing. He was way older than me. So, you know, I would walk as far as I could go to have to go back home, you know what I'm saying? And then as I got older, I was in school one day, and that was when Potholes in My Lawn came out. And I skipped the whole day of school just listening to that song. I burnt out homie's Walkman and all that. Deaded his batteries. Like, by the end of the day, I played it last time before, you know, the time to hop on the bus and go home. Walkman died. But I listened to Potholes in My Lawn all day, skipped the whole day of school. And I just knew I wanted to rhyme. Like, I just knew it. So between The Message and Potholes in My Lawn, like, that was my, I mean, and if you think about it, that's an ill kind of gap, because like in between you had KRS, you had Slick Rick, Kane, Rakim, which is, you know, it's my favorite. So, but just in between there, like, just those two moments, I just had like monumental moments in those two moments. But then my other joints, like, I mean, when Eric B for President came out, like, who wasn't in awe? You know what I mean? But just those two moments for me was like, I can do this. So it was like very young, and then growing up, and then it just tied it. Like, those two moments tied everything in between then, because everything that came after The Message and before Potholes in My Lawn was just, you know, it was just like a step to this elevator that I was bound to get on and just do this. So that's what it was. Alright, peace, man. I guess that's my time, man. Konflik, Roxbury representative, man. You catch me at _Konflik on Instagram. Look out for at Afterlife Music on Instagram. You check out my brother at Nasty Loves You on Instagram. And respect the name, man. The name is always got, man. You know what I mean? As long as your name hold weight, you're gonna be alright. So respect the name, because the name hold weight.